Hi, I'm Dan Hernandez. Welcome to this week's episode of Sport Fishing. We're back in Shelter Cove Lodge. You saw last week's episode. We're out here. We had fantastic fishing, king salmon, lingcod, got some nice halibut too. So now we're out here. It's our third day, our last day on the water, and I'm just hooked up. And this is what Captain Kirk has in store for us today. More salmon, hopefully some halibut. Don't know what to expect. So let's see what I got going here. I think it's a king, but we'll find out. And if you guys have never experienced fishing Alaska, it's just one of the many reasons to come up here. You know, to fish outside your comfort zone, 5-10 miles from home. It's nice to fly up to an exotic location like this. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. We're a good 30 miles from the lodge. Captain Kurt's brought us one of his honey holes. And what do I have? It's not a salmon. I got a halibut. Got a little halibut. So this is what we're gonna be fishing for today. We're gonna go for bigger halibut, some salmon, and a lot more fish to catch today. This guy we're gonna shake off and let go. So stay tuned for this week's exciting episode of Sport Fishing. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish.
All right.
I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life.
Oh!
Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way.
Come on, make it a big one. There she is. Hey.
People, right?
We don't really typically keep those up here. Big one for this time of year.
All right, fishing with Danny Hernandez, Alaska. Pink salmon, they call this one. Never seen one before. Good fish.
Just like do that. This is a salmon. Different. You're doing that with the halibut and the rockfish. You don't do that. Just like, that's good. Just like that. Just got his salmon right here. Oh, lingcod. That's a lingcod. There's a lingcod. There it goes. Yeah, release it. There we go.
Sweet!
See all the Shelter Cove boats? My fish is swimming under there, trying to get underneath their prop. I got that fish right on the spot. Captain Kurt's got us right along the edge of the kelp. And Captain, you say this is where the kings like to be, the kelp?
Yep, especially the bigger ones are going to be in tighter to the kelp. And this really fun part of mooching is that you can be really tight into a bunch of boats here, and nobody has to pick up and move like if you're trolling. You can just be packed in there, picking away at them, and just a really fun way to fish.
This fish shaking his head a lot.
Yep.
The same like any other fish, you just lift up and wind down on them?
Yep, but they'll turn around and run at you fast, so you got to be ready for that.
Catch up.
Yep, catch up to them. All right.
All right, got a silver.
First silver of the year. Smaller fish, but really excellent eating.
Silver salmon.
Like a rainbow.
The silver salmon I just caught. It's the first one of the season. But right here behind us, another one of the Shelter Cove boat has a salmon on. Let's see these guys land their fish. Don't turn the boat. There they got it. All right.
Nice one.
Good one. There's a king salmon that the guys just caught, fishing out of the same lodge that we're at, Shelter Cove Lodge. Nice, beautiful king. All right, let's take a little break from the action here, and let's go take a good look at Shelter Cove Lodge, let you guys see what it looks like. Last one was the silver salmon. I'm hoping this is my king.
Yep. You see these big head shakes of that rod, that's definitely king.
Oh, I think so?
Yep, absolutely. Ooh, get ready. There he goes.
He's coming to the surface now.
Yep.
And this is pretty typical, Cap?
Yep. In the shallow water that
Oh,
goes
there he
right
is
up
right
to the
there.
top. Keep that line tight. Real, real, real. It's coming at you.
Come on, there he is right there.
There he
Oh, yeah.
There
There he goes.
Got tip up, off the high, and right up top. You want to keep a tight line.
Okay. What pound test do you guys like to use, Cap?
We use 25 on the main line
25?
and 30 or 40 on the leader here.
There he is right there.
Running with us. Let's see if he makes a mistake.
Okay.
Comes right at me here.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Taking line, saw the boat. Maybe he's watched a TV show before, he knows what's gonna happen.
Sees that Hall of Fame ring.
Look at all the line coming off the reel here. Look at that rod action, this is awesome. He stopped. He was running toward the surface. There he's going up to the surface again. He's gonna make a run, there he goes. Wow, he's way out there now. Just see his tail on the surface. This is a beautiful experience. Big slab. Oh wow. Come on. Oh, right in the net. Right in the net.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo. All right, Captain
All
Kurt.
right, all that work is worth it.
Yeah.
Nice fish, nice fish.
Here's another one of the salmon. We're having such a great time, just catching so many fish, fishing out of Shelter Cove Lodge with Captain Kurt's putting us on these fish. I mean, we had to hit some of these spots 2-3 times to find the fish, but once we found them, we really found them. How are you enjoying your birthday trip?
Oh, great. Been the greatest birthday I ever had.
Well, we had to wait till he was in his 80s for that one. But big, beautiful birthday.
Beautiful.
This is the fourth time I brought my dad to Alaska, and I'm for sure this is the most fun he's had out here. And the best weather. It's t-shirt weather. Just beautiful, beautiful weather.
We got a runner. Come on, baby. Oh, don't. Oh. No, I thought I lost it.
You got it. You got it.
Stay on it, stay on it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, keep that line tight. Oh, we got a runner.
You go, Dad. Get him.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
All right, turn and face your fish. Now he's going this way. You're gonna turn your body, you face him. Keep that line tight.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Nice one for the birthday boy. Right up top, baby.
Good job, Dad.
Good job. Thank you.
All right.
Here's the salmon my dad just caught, and tomorrow's his birthday. We're out here celebrating Shelter Cove Lodge, and our Captain Kurt just brought us right into the spot, and my dad was able to get this beautiful salmon. Congratulations, Dad.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank
fish.
you.
Nice
Beautiful fish.
Yeah.
And what is the trick here? Is just keep moving the bait up and down, keep moving that bait up and
Moving
down.
up and down. Yeah, we marked that king about halfway down, and sure enough, about 10 cranks off the bottom, it hit like a ton of bricks, and I kept that line tight. Good fight right to the end.
Yeah, the fish took off on my dad. It was really pretty. Let's take a little break from the action here in beautiful Alaska, fishing out of Shelter Cove Lodge with Captain Kurt. And let's go to the Galley and show you how to cook up one of these delicious fish we're catching. This week in the Galley, we're in Shelter Cove Lodge. We've been fishing up here for a couple days. Standing next to me is Chef Joe. He's the head chef here. And Chef, thank you very much for cooking for us today.
You're welcome, always a pleasure.
What do you have in store for us?
So today we have a delicious brand new fresh piece of lingcod, and we are going to potato crust that. So I'm going to start by salting this fish. Salt is extremely important to the flavor of your food. Don't be afraid to use it. So one side of this is going to get a layer of flour. The next side is going to get a layer of egg wash. Yukon Gold potatoes that were run through a box grater and rinsed with water until the water runs starch-free. The water needs to run starch-free. Now that you put potatoes on it, you have to heavily, aggressively salt the potato again also.
So this is a lingcod that I caught earlier today.
Absolutely. Unless you're telling fish stories.
No, we have proof.
Okay.
I'm going to show here in the episode. But lingcod, it's a nice fish to catch anywhere, basically all along the West Coast.
Right.
And is this one of your favorite ways to do it, or is this something different that you like to show? Or?
Actually, I found that my target market, our guests here, enjoy something like this.
No, I've
It's
never
never about
seen
us,
anything
right?
like
It's
that.
never about us. It's always about the guests. Think you have a piece of fish with a thin hash brown attached to it. Is what you're going to get out of this.
I love how fresh fish never smells.
Absolutely. If it smells like fish,
Don't buy it. Is what I
don't
tell
buy it.
people.
If you go into the fish market and you can smell a heavy smell of fish, you need to find a new fish market.
Yeah, that's how I always tell people.
So basically, you have that little piece of hash brown, all browned up. We're gonna pop this in an oven, 4 to 5 minutes to finish that off. So we're gonna plate this dish up this evening for our guest. I've made a little parsnip puree here. pull this fish out. As a side on this dish this evening, we have some charred broccoli. Prepared a wasabi beurre blanc. A beurre blanc, it sounds a little bit intimidating. It's just a fancy French word. It's butter, wasabi, and a little bit of heavy cream. I would suggest Googling this.
Well, Chef, this looks delicious. I've never seen lingcod look like this. Oh man, look at the way that falls apart.
Wasabi's gonna have a little bit of a kick. The potato and horseradish, you have to figure wasabi is horseradish. It's green Japanese horseradish.
Yeah.
So it's natural with this.
And it's not like, you know, pure wasabi.
Right.
It's not very strong.
The sweetness of the butter definitely tempers out the heat on the wasabi.
But it adds a beautiful flavor to it. This is a beautiful, beautiful dish. Again, it's one of the dishes that Chef Joe makes here at Shelter Cove Lodge. You gotta come to Shelter Cove Lodge. Not only is the fishing outstanding and beautiful resort, but you get Chef Joe too. Beautiful food. Thanks a lot, Chef.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing. Well, welcome back. Line's coming off my reel. I have a big halibut on here. I don't know how big. Might be too big to keep. It's ways down there. I was just down there about 10 seconds and got nailed. Color. Oh, here's a keeper.
Oh yeah. Right.
Nice one.
That's more like it.
That's good quality.
Yeah.
Here's my first halibut for today. Nice, beautiful fish. I think this guy would go, what, about 40 pounds, 35 pounds?
Yeah, about 30 pounds or so.
Yeah, big, beautiful fish.
Yeah.
So he has us fishing toward the southern end. There's a couple of islands in front of us, and once we get past that, we'll be all the way into Canada. But right now we're still in the United States, fishing Alaska. A beautiful, beautiful fish here.
Good job, man.
All right, man. See if we can get one more.
All right, let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Bigger lingcod?
No, that's an Alvarez. You can see, if you film his rod tip right here, you can see the bounce right here.
Shake the handshake. No, tell me this is bigger than Dan's, okay? Please.
All right, all right.
You did lie to me. This.
All right.
Yep.
Do the eating size right there.
Having a great time in Alaska. The trip is really, really nice. We have great food out here. The accommodations are great. And the fishing is fantastic. Captain Kirk knows the spots. Gave us a place where we can get big fish like this, halibut. So if you have a chance, come down next year. Make plans. Have a good time.
Let's see what he's got here. Let's keep the rod away from the boat. There you go. Just like that. You're doing good. Oh, this is a nice one. This is a big one. There you go, Dad. Just lift it up. Oh!
All right, birthday
That's
boy.
the way to end the trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Grab the
Look
sinker.
at
Just
it.
grab the sinker there. There you go. Good job, Dad.
Oh,
Nice.
man, look
That
at
is a
that.
good
Nice.
one.
That's a good size. Look at it.
Rod down. Just put the rod down. Nice quality fish my dad just caught. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Congratulations.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you,
birthday.
Captain.
Big halibut.
Thank you for your help.
No problem. You did really, really good. Captain Kurt got us right on that fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish. All right, let's take a little break from the action here. Beautiful Alaska, fishing with Captain Kurt, and we're staying at Shelter Cove Lodge. Great resort, great cruise, great captain. When we return, I'll be giving you this week's tip of the week. For this week's tip of the week, I don't want to talk to you about rods and reels and gear and all that. You know, life is about experiences and memories. And the memory I had with my dad fishing in Alaska all these different times and fishing in Mexico, you know, that's the priceless stuff. Catching a fish like this is just a bonus. And we had a great time here. You know, this week's tip of the week is stretch your limits. Try something new. If you're not stretching your limits, you're just waiting to die. And my dad got this beautiful halibut. Thanks to Captain Kurt putting us on the fish. You had fun?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Oh, and that's what this week's tip of the week is. Work on getting more memories, more special moments in your life. And if it means fishing with your dad, your kids, your brothers, you know, your daughter, your wife, any of your kids, family, do that. And experience new places. If you've only fished in Southern California, only fished the East Coast, go try different waters. If you've never been to Alaska, come up to Alaska, Craig, Alaska, Shelter Cove Lodge, great place. I want to thank Dave, the owner, the whole staff at Shelter Cove. They're awesome. Captain Kurt did a great job putting us on all these fish and just quality fish like this. Yeah, good?
Very nice.
So on behalf of my dad, Jimmy's fishing with me, and all of us are down here in my group, St. Shelter Cove Lodge. I'm Dan Hernandez, hoping you enjoyed this week's episode of Sport Fishing, and I hope you join us again next week as we go looking for more of the best in sport fishing. Nice job, Dad.
Hi. Thank you.
Happy birthday.